In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make these eggless, decadent, chocolate-filled chocolate cookies. They are very similar to the Dark Fantasy biscuits that we get from the Sunfeast brand. Now, if you've tried this kind of recipe before and you have found that either the cookies are remaining soft after baking or they are oozing out the chocolate center, then be sure to watch my video till the end because I have a foolproof baking hack to prevent it. And I've also shared a lot of tips along the way. So let's get started. To make the ganache that will go inside the cookies, I have taken some dark chocolate compound and to that I am adding some fresh cream. Microwave this together till it forms a smooth and uniform mixture like so. And then freeze this ganache for about 2 hours till it becomes firm like this. Then divide this into small equal balls. This much quantity will make about 12 balls. Flatten them on your palm like so and then chill them in the fridge for at least 2 hours before filling them in your cookies. To make the outer biscuit covering, I have taken some all-purpose flour and milk powder in this bowl, and to this I am going to add powdered sugar. Always add powdered sugar after sieving it so that all the hard lumps are removed. Then add in your baking powder, cocoa powder and salt and mix everything well. Use good quality cocoa powder for better taste. Once everything is uniformly mixed, add in the cold butter and with the help of your fingertips, rub it until the mixture resembles breadcrumb texture like so. Then add in your vanilla extract or vanilla essence and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cold milk. Now this biscuit, we need to make the dough slightly softer than regular cookie dough because a softer cookie dough will help us to wrap it properly around the mixture, the ganache balls that we made. Now, but at the same time, we don't have to knead this dough a lot. So once it just roughly comes together like I'm showing in the video, transfer it onto a cling film, flatten it properly and then chill it for at least 20 to 30 minutes. This will make the dough easy to work with. It is important to flatten this dough so that it chills evenly and quickly. If you don't have a cling film, just cover this properly in any container in such a way that it doesn't dry out in the fridge. Once that's done, chill it for 20 minutes. Now you will see that it is easier to work with this dough once it is hardened completely. So pinch off a small amount of this dough and soften it with your fingers. Don't over knead this dough. Once it becomes soft and pliable, we will begin making the cookies. Form a small ball out of this dough that we pinched off and begin flattening it. As you can see in the video, I am flattening around the edges and making the edges much thinner than the center, and then place one ganache ball that we have made in the center and fold the edges over it like I'm showing in the video. Use your fingers to pinch off any openings. We don't want the chocolate to leak out of the any openings. So be very thorough in pinching off any cracks. Roll the cookie to be extremely smooth and try to smoothen off any cracks that you can see. Flatten the cookie slightly and then place it on the cookie sheet. Once all the cookies are done, freeze them for 15 to 20 minutes before baking. Now our cookies are ready to be baked. First we are going to bake them at 160 degrees for 15 to 16 minutes or till they start showing cracks on top. Once they start cracking on the top, remove them out of the oven and cool them completely. Now if we don't do this and we continue baking the cookies, then the cracks will widen and the chocolate that we have filled inside the cookies will ooze out. So we don't want that. Now when you remove these cookies out of the oven at this stage, they will be soft. So don't worry about that. Let the cookies cool completely and then double bake them, that is rebake them at 100 degrees for another 15-20 minutes till they crisp up completely. But this time flip the cookies over or turn them over so that they are cooked from both the sides. Now this method of double baking will ensure that the cookies have crisped up properly and the chocolate center will also not ooze out. Cool these biscuits completely and then store them in an airtight container for up to a week. But honestly, I don't think they'll last so long. I hope you guys have enjoyed this recipe, and if you have, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also hit me up on my Instagram account, which is @Chef Hasti, and I'll see you guys soon with another interesting recipe. Till then, happy cooking!